Which Contextlogic price action is doing exactly what it should do. Behind the trade here, welcome back to my channel. If you enjoyed this video and my other videos, please do not forget to subscribe by clicking the button at the bottom right part of the screen. As usual, this video is subtitled in more than 10 languages and as usual is based on a 100% pure technical analysis approach. I'm not a financial advisor and these are just personal opinions, so do your own study and evaluation. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. If you recall my latest video, whose you can find the link in the description or here in the link in the top right part of the screen, you remember that I warned short-term traders, or better to say intraday traders, that once the price was kind of here, I expected the price to go down until like kind of pulling back in this supporting trend line here. So the price did not touch exactly the trend line, but this is the movement that it did. So it's doing what it was expected to do, and I was not worried about this, especially because I mean in the long run, in the long term, this is not affecting our bullish thesis at all. Now, what should we expect now? First of all, let's look a bit broader picture. So let's go back to a 4-hour chart. And if you recall well, I was telling you that the price broke this descending wedge here, okay? And it did it at the apex, in the apex region, which is fine. And I told you guys, the first natural target of this breakout is expected to be approximately like the height of this wedge. And we are talking about $4.50, around, let's say $4 to $4.50. Okay, so this arrow here is indicating the height of the wedge projected from the point where the wedge broke out, and you can see where is the target. Now, the movement that I expect in the next weeks and couple of months is the price to, of course, reach this target here, but doing like a wave movement. So the price will not go here like this, but it will move a little bit down and up and down, trying to reach, first of all, this black resistance line here. Okay, so this black resistance line here. What is this line? This line represents a broader, a bigger wedge. Okay, we had a smaller wedge inside a bigger wedge. So this trend line here in black had first high, second high, and I'm now waiting for a third high, which will represent probably the breakout point. This is, again, guys, my personal vision, and this is what I personally expect to happen based on statistics and historical movements of the stock. So it's not for granted. It might be exactly the opposite, but look at the volumes we had yesterday. So this candle here, which closed, I would say, at the highs of the day, was much higher than average. And most of all, it closed above the 21 moving average. So having closed above the 21 moving average is a great bullish signal to me. So I expect the price to continue moving upwards in the next days and weeks. I will not care about any very intraday small pullback. Really, I'm not really doing any updates on that, because we need also to learn that we have to be patient. We do not have to look at the chart every single hour, otherwise we become crazy. This is also the second, another goal of my channel, like to share and to share best practices also in terms of mental behavior and emotion and patient behaviors. Okay, so this is what I will expect. I will be looking again for the third touch of this wedge resistance line here that you see here in bigger. Okay, so I really wish you a great day, a great trading week, and do not care about any possible intraday retracements. We do not care about that. We have the broader picture, and the broader picture is very clear. Have a great day and talk to you soon.